Abel looks much shinier than you remember. When he sees you walk up, he starts, almost looking as if he wants to flee, but there's nowhere for him to go.
Hey there, Abel. Hey, whoa, you're soaked.
Consarn it. Why have you come to see me now?
What happened to you?
Oh, you should have seen him. He was an absolute animal last night.
Tail.
Beg your pardon?
Oh, but the fun didn't stop there. You're just in time. This sexual demon was just about to treat us to an intimate act so ambitious and depraved it requires him to coat himself in lube from head to toe.
Tarnation, Benoit!
I'm sorry, I was just cleaning up after a date. But I'm still a little sore. I was trying to screw the cap back on.
Next thing you know, I'm being baptized in this vile liquid.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good and safe time, Abel. Besides, it's water-soluble. You just need a good shower.
Why does it smell like bubblegum?
Well, if bubblegum's not your thing, I've got grape, strawberry, unscented. This was just an unfortunate and sexy accident.
Ain't nothing arousing about it.
Isn't he adorable when he's all wet and distressed?
I ain't in distress. Now leave me be, you miserable rascal.
Oh, but it's so fun seeing you like this.
Go on, get.
Fine, party pooper. I'm gonna call River. She'll take care of this.
Don't you bring nobody else into this.
Abel exhales, pinching the bridge of his nose between his fingers.
You know, a little mess is part of the job from time to time. And I get that, but this? Sometimes the table's principles are tested. But everyone deserves support, and it ain't for me to judge no one in this house. Not even Benoit.
It can't be easy getting soaked in bubblegum lube.
Sure ain't. I guess I have a hard time seeing someone flit about as free as a bird like that. It ain't something I can relate to. Ain't no worries in that battery-powered head of theirs, no matter how modern and casual they keep things. It ain't really something an old-fashioned table like me can understand. Then something like this happens and they ain't bothered about nothing, even when they did cause trouble for somebody else. It just ain't nothing I can understand.
They have a lot of nerve, don't they?
Oh, they do, yeah. But they got a lot of friends, too. They seem happy. I suppose I could stand to learn something from them.
River enters without Benoit. They wisely seem to have realized they'd be better off letting her handle this on her own. She doesn't even speak to either of you. She just breezes in and out, soaking Abel in water instead of bubblegum lube.
Oh, tarnation!
You're welcome.
Abel manages to look more miserable than he had before.
Oh, you poor thing.
No, now don't you go pitying me. That's the only thing that could make this worse. I ain't covered in that stuff no more, but I gotta deal with this now.
Let me help you.
Oh, well, I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind...
Tyrell strides into the room, all business and looking only at Abel. He's holding a cute towel in the shape of a bunny.
Heard there was a mess that needs cleaning up. Here to do my job.
Actually, we got it. No need to trouble yourself, Tyrell.
Tyrell frowns.
So I can't even clean up messes anymore? Tyrell's not even good enough for a mess, is that it?
Just let him help you, Abel.
Just...
He looks at the two of you and sighs. realizing he's outnumbered.
Stop complaining. I'll be out of your timber in just a few.
Tyrell goes to work, unfolding his little towel buddy and expertly drying Abel with a few smooth, fluid motions.
Was that so hard?
He slings the now wet towel over his shoulder.
Time to get you dried off now, buddy.
He walks off without another word, seemingly more concerned with the towel's welfare.
Well, that was embarrassing.
You gotta learn to be okay with being vulnerable.
You say that like it's easy. It ain't the sort of thing a solid table like myself can just decide to do. But you and Tyrell helped me out of a tight spot, and I'm mighty grateful. I've wasted enough time today now. I gotta get back to work. Y'all take care.
You return to Little Crapper. Are you ready to test your
No,
fleur?
because you're gonna hate me again. Yes.
Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are crapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together. The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about delivery. It's about confidence. But it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible.
You can teach me your skills.
Lil Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will ruin it for you.
Crap.
Oh, you got Lil Crapper to the quick with this one. You got him with a poo knife. The only knife suitable for crappers. Okay, crap. A bad meter with this word could be, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. Ah, merde. This couplet shit is no good.
Why though?
Not the syllables. They're all wrong. The first line, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. Here, Lil Crapper, he likes to make it 2. Lil Crapper. But the second line, she has only 7 syllables, is no good. No good at all. 7 does not match with 9 or 10.
I guess that makes sense.
Plus, the stress is on the wrong words. Look, I sing the stressed words in a sort of capitalized looking way for you. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. You see? The emphasis on the first line is on 2, 5, 7, and 10. Then on the second line is on 2, 4, and 7. Completely different. It's no good. The I-ams, they are all over the place. Oh, a flock of lost lions. A rhyme joke!
Okay, I think I get it. Let's rock.
Before we begin, we need a scene. Something to rap about. Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like this. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in a cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time.
Is that why you always get clogged?
Lil Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at random now. He cannot read this. The ink she has smeared. In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Lou's best decision. The prompt is disappointment. We start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
Can't remember. Hey, those are high stakes.
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning, everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet!
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
Out the door and you're on the road.
Out the door and you're on the road.
Ah!
Oh.
No, no! What is this? What is this? You turn this rap into a little car time road song for babies growing up on their tablets because their parents have no time for them. Embarrassing. Well, the person in this song is not the only one hitting the road.
Oh, no.
Begone, you disgust the little crapper. Casse-toi.
I can't. Can I use another candy?
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless. There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth. You push through, though, and find Eddie at the end of the bar, nursing his usual cocktail.
Huh, you actually showed up. I guess that means I lose.
Of course I did. I said I would.
Good to know. Little inconvenient for me, but good to know. I made a bet. Was pretty sure you'd back out. But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
I'm gonna set on your charming attitude.
Oh, is that what it is? I should be more aloof, and maybe I'd get some peace and quiet. Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open.
Why is the club closed anyways? It's weird seeing it so empty here.
I can't exactly get much done with the entire house crammed in here. Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them. And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation. It's exhausting.
Oh, so that's what we're doing? Maintenance?
All things need maintenance. Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another. And if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster.
Are you saying Bolt was wearing down?
In the sense that we're all wearing down from the second we're produced. But no, that's not what's causing the power fluctuations. Come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, grab that tool bag.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list. At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb. But as Eddie returns,
Wait, be careful, that's not...
the ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air. But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
Stable. You all right?
The
I have
customary
no-
ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
Yeah, I think so.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
What you told me to do?
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
Oops.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet.
Ooh, not to touch them.
Just pay more attention.
I will.
You're sure you're not hurt?
Maybe you should pick me back up just to make sure.
Well, next time I'm just gonna let you fall. Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
For you weren't kidding about this being hard work.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly.
Well, I had a pretty good teacher.
No, you had an excellent
Oh,
teacher.
excuse you.
If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice. And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. That's probably good enough for today if you want to, head out.
Or I could stay and hang out for a bit.
I suppose if you want to rest before you leave, that's fine.
Did we fix everything yet?
Not everything. These things take time. Look, next time we'll get the rest. Just need to do a little more work and it'll all be fixed.
You okay, Eddie?
Yeah. I'm always okay. See ya.
Welcome back! Today is Wedding Wednesday. Our play is a romance called Marquis More Kiss. Care to join me?
Sure.
Awesome! Oh, hello, dearie.
My, what a pleasant surprise.
Hey, what are you two doing here?
We always make time to see the Wedding Wednesday performance. But to think the catalyst for our own love story would walk out on stage. Are you often typecast as a matchmaker, darling?
Hey, you didn't tell me you were experienced. You've been holding out on me. Well, that just means my expectations are even higher than before. Let's get started. No pressure. But Celia and Florence look forward to this one every week. Let's do our best. Woo! Today's play is about a poor duchess, a bride-to-be, left at the altar, played by myself. What will happen to her? Will her true love show up to whisk her away? Or will she have to marry the nefarious Count Lionel instead? Boo! Boo! Count Lionel! Boo!
Dear, hush.
You can play whoever you want in this one. What happens is up to you. Lights up! Oh, Marquis de Marquisio, why have you abandoned me? This was supposed to be the happiest day of our lives. Suddenly, there's a knock at the church door. Bang! Someone enters. That's you.
Worry not, fair Charamel. Tis I, Marquise de Marquisio.
De Marquisio! Oh, thank heavens! Darling, where have you been? We were supposed to be married hours ago. I feared you'd left me at the altar.
Charabel, my dear. Esther Charabel. The truth is, I've fallen in love with someone else.
Gasp! No! De Marquisio! How could you? We went on a romantic boat ride together. I simply cannot believe it. Who is it? What scoundrel has stolen in my beloved's heart.
I fear it is the scoundrel that you know all too well, for I have fallen in love with Count Lionel.
No! Count Lionel. But he is my family's arch nemesis. He's attempted to foil our relationship at every turn.
Yes, out of jealousy, because this whole time, he was in love with me.
Goodness.
He promises if I marry him, he will leave your family alone for the rest of your days. This way, we can all be happy.
I'm happy that you're happy, my dear. But I cannot lie. My heart aches at the thought of being without you.
Well, what if I married both of you?
Gasp! A three-way wedding? That's 3 times as beautiful as a normal wedding. Oh, my love, I accept. The 3 of us will be so happy together. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Esther Cherubel marrying 2 people at once. People might start calling me Polly Esther, which is also the material I'm made of.
Horror.
Boo.
Lights down. Wow, a Polly ending? You never see those. Shocking. And good representation? Nice.
Yes. Very interesting indeed.
Really, Miss Mayor? I thought you'd be opposed to it.
Not at all. In fact, I don't think I'd mind being in a relationship like that myself. Should I be so lucky?
Really? Wow. I'll keep that in mind.
Hmm?
Thank you both so much for coming out. See you next week?
Of course, dear. See you then.
Bye. Well, our performances haven't always been perfect, but it's not about perfect. It's about fun. As long as you promise to do your best, you are welcome to come back. Remember that every day is a different genre, so if today wasn't really your scene, there's always something else tomorrow.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming! Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload whole lot of Sacro charges on those sprouts. Duh.
Berserk!
Yeah.
Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's go. We got the right equipment?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Trista battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
To the boss.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go! Ah! I'm trying!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Could this be something more?
Well, I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again. My friend, this time...
You brought some spirits. I can feel it. Ooh, and you also brought that fantastic red shirt. I'm totally feeling that. Anyway, let's see how many you have.
I have the Master of Shadows.
Spooky.
There's an overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Oh, I love it.
Remember when you used to have nightmares? I've got Rejection himself here, right here.
Oh, I think I've met him before. Usually around the Sadie Hawkins dance.
There's a glitch in the game that we're in.
That's absolutely terrifying. Think of the shareholders.
That's all I found.
Okay, let's see if it's enough. You did it. You actually did it. The energy in this room is so amazing. I haven't felt this good in decades.
Your recruitment has paid off. The room is positively buzzing with vitality, even if you're the only technically living being present.
Wow. It's so dark in here.
Cool digs. Where's the ghost?
The realm between the living and the dead. My favorite.
Hello. What is everybody doing?
Well, we get this ghost in here, just so we can shut her down.
Are there enough of us here?
Shut up, I'm bored already.
Let's go!
Lead on, I'm ready and roaring.
Okay, so just tell everyone to focus on being here and being together and seeing the unseeable. Just have them repeat that to themselves, okay?
You nod at Zoe, relaying her instructions to the group.
Okay, everyone, just focus on being here, being together, and seeing the unseeable.
What?
I don't understand.
Come on.
Repeat to yourself, I can see the unseeable.
I can see the unseeable.
I can see the unseeable. I can see the unseeable.
I can see the unseeable.
I can see the unseeable.
Oh, there's my trademarked seance board whose name I choose not to say in this moment. I was wondering where that went to. What are you all up to in here? Should I get cotton candy?
That doesn't make any sense. That is nonsensical. No.
Monique, you grumpy Gus. Why don't you come and play along with us? Just because you're money doesn't mean that you can't have some fun. After all, isn't capitalism kind of gamifying human life and suffering to begin with?
What?
Where should I sit? They're doing one of those trademarked seance boards. We should join in. Something good always comes from crossing the liminal horizon.
Oh, come on, you two. Don't fight. Not on Seance Day.
Seance Day. I suppose they'll make keepsakes for that, too.
And you'll have to hold them. God, you souped up toy chest. What a hard life.
All the noise and foolishness is entirely lost on Zoe. She can't hear a word. She gives you a wild grin, her enthusiasm infectious.
It's working. I can feel it. This is awesome! Keep them going!
It's working, you guys. Zoe says she can feel it.
Speaking of the trademarked ghost summoning game, we should surely copyright our Mystic Ventures here, don't you think?
Mystic Ventures? That's trademarkable. We could copyright that. It could be a worker placement game with a spooky spinner in the middle. We could get this out by the holiday season.
I'll add it to the tracker.
Come, come, my children. Let not the prism of personality bounce us away from the pure light of purpose. We have joined for alchemy, and gold we shall exhale. Come hell and all its ghostly companions.
Zoe holds her arm out towards you. It's hard to put into words, but it has a different sort of weight than the rest of her.
Holy guacamole. Can you see my arm? My arm feels really real right now, man. This is crazy. Can you see it?
No way.
Your companions start, surprised by the sudden appearance of a disembodied arm in their midst.
Wait, what the hell is that? Is there just a floating arm in here all of a sudden?
Calm, child. Mommy will protect you.
Zoe, are you okay?
I am so great. I am amazing. Keep it going. I think I can actually feel my backbone, and I love it! I mean, I knew I was brave, but now I can feel it!
I still don't get it. Why would anyone want to be anything but a ghost? Ghost life sounds like a paradise.
Ghost life is the shit. Floating around aimlessly, judging, dreading. Sigh.
Almost there! One more big push, and I don't know, but it'll be something!
Okay, folks, concentrate.
You've got it! Gosh, I don't think I've worked this hard since I entered that tinsel hanging challenge.
Hanging tinsel's a challenge? Sure.
When you're competing against the 4-time former champion, it is.
But if memory serves, Holly, the 4-time former champion is...
Me!
How circular is life?
Prepare yourselves, little ones. I believe the mystic moment is upon us.
With a sudden burst of light, Zoe's once translucent form becomes opaque. She waves furiously to everyone present.
Hi. You guys, can you see me?
Holy shit.
Hello, ghost.
A ghost! I see those all the time in my acid trips. You have to get psychedelic with it. Mushrooms are the future.
Ooh, she's adorable. What I could do with that.
They can see me. You can see me.
You're real! Zoe, oh my god, we did it.
We have pierced the veil!
Isn't that wonderful?
I've always said every single trademark seance board is real, and we have a devil at the factory who helps curse them.
So now what? I choose now, right?
Yes, O sprite that was. A decision lies before you. Depart this muddy terrestrium for parts unknown. The blessings of your memories, your senses, yourself packed with you, or stay. Stay with us, and ride around the moon again and again until fire and dust consume us all.
Stay or go is the gist here. She does this.
Oh, I hope she stays. It's so nice to make new friends.
And new enemies.
It's up to you, Zoe. You get to choose.
I'm staying. Are you kidding? I'm totally staying. This is the best day of my death.
Hey, Abel, what's going on?
Oh, hey there. It's been great hanging out with you lately, but I just can't seem to quiet the storm inside of me. If you don't mind, I'd rather talk about anything or anyone else.
Like what? What would you rather talk about?
Maybe we can talk about some of our friends? My friends always make me happy.
Maybe we should talk about Dasha.
Dasha? Whoa, why?
Come on, it's obvious you like her.
Well, this is all too much for me. I'm a simple table. Let me get back to work.
Rapper, he gave you a shot and you've chosen to shit. Now get off the pot!
Ah, poop nuggets. Frick.
River is alone when you come to see her, for the first time since the two of you met this way. But that's not the only unusual thing here. There's something in the air you've not really sensed until now. She seems at ease, her body posture relaxed as she looks around the room. When she sees you, she smiles. You've never seen such a beatific expression on her face.
Oh, hey! I'm so glad you're here. I was just thinking about you.
I was just thinking about you too.
Oh, that's sweet. I just wanted to thank you for our conversation the other day. Nobody's ever really seen all of me, you know?
Not even Winifred?
Winifred has seen me at my most vulnerable, but even she hasn't seen the ugliest side of me. I always leave before things get too real. Someone always needs hot water for something. There's so many different rivers, you know, beyond even my different states. I just become whatever people want from me. Nobody's ever really known the real me. Some of them think they do, but they don't. I just thought, if I could just be my best self at all times, everyone would love me then. But it made me so sad and resentful. It's just so tiring performing all the time, you know?
I've been there myself.
I'm so sorry you had to do that. I wouldn't have guessed. You seem so comfortable being yourself. To some extent, this will always be me. Changing my state is out of my hands. It's who I am. But I don't have to change me. Does that make sense?
Perfectly.
I'm so glad you know what I mean. Yes, somebody might like some other version of me more. Sure, someone may need me in another state to get the job done. But all those states are still me. Liquid, solid, vapor, whatever. It's all still me. It's like the legend Aqua Khan once said, I'm every water. It's all in me.
Wise words.
Aren't they?
She exhales, as if steadying herself.
Anyway, I don't think I could have had this breakthrough without you. You watched me question myself and everybody around me. I didn't even realize it at the time, but I really let you see the neediest, worst parts of me, and you didn't even care. I know you well, but you barely know me. And still, you let me be me.
Her smile grows warmer. There's a new tenderness in her gaze.
It means a lot to me. More than I can express.
She reaches her hand out to you.
I know you intimately, but you've never gotten to know me like that. I just want to show you everything. All of me. Would you like to take a bath with me?
I'd like that a lot.
River smiles, taking you by the hand, and as she leads you off to the bath, you know nothing will ever be the same between you. It's not as if the bath itself is a novel experience, but this time it feels like the bath is taking you. The water is perfectly warm, caressing you in your most intimate places with a touch that's both gentle and bold. There's no doubt that when the night ends, the two of you know each other more intimately than you could ever have imagined. River is such a constant presence in your day in so many ways. She might be ever-changing, but knowing that she feels safe enough to be her truest self with you means the world.
So easy with you.
Welcome. The mayor is currently in a meeting. Oh, it's you. Hello. Even though I'm co-mayor now, I still mostly handle the administrative duties down here. Here, let me ring Celia on the other line so you can say hi. Miss Mayor, guess who's here?
Miss Mayor, I told you before not to interrupt in the middle of a meeting unless it was an emergency.
This is an emergency. Someone needs to say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, I see. Hello.
Nice to hear you, Celia.
She hangs up and gets back to her duties. Florence smiles politely. It's time to go. You find the breaker box closed, looking almost abandoned. There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting. I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind, but here you are. Again.
Everything hurts and I slept forever, but I don't know, I had a lot of fun learning how to do stuff.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Well, maybe it's because you're so fun to be around.
Right. You sure you're not thinking of Volt?
I mean, it's kind of sexy that when you're in teacher mode.
What?
You make this really cute face when you're concentrating.
Stop. Never mind. I'm sorry I asked. I'm gonna go fix a floorboard. You wanna come? It's the one that almost killed you. Should be fun.
Eddie remains a semi-patient, semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. He won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety. There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers. Whew. It's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest?
And give you the satisfaction of saying I left early? No way.
Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled his hands are. But this time, there are sparks in the current. By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Drink?
Wait, for real?
I never joke about drinks. Do you want a drink or not? Unless you've got something else you have to do.
Yes, please.
Calm down. It's just a drink.
Are you going to make it?
I'll make it.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white, lemon, and sugar into a shaker.
Hey, try this. Whiskey sour. Well?
This is what Volt made for me.
Okay. Bolt can do whatever he wants. A drink's a drink. You've done a decent job the last couple of days. More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here.
Really? We did it all?
There's still a few things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
What about you?
What about me? You came here to help Volt and you did. So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space.
Can I still come by and help? The day-to-day stuff sounds fun.
What? Why would you want to do that?
Why is it so hard for you to believe I actually like spending time with you?
I guess because no one has before. But hey, it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness. You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
At least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show. Who could resist, right? You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
You're not coming?
I already told you, big crowds aren't really my thing. I do better on my own. Trust me. I'll only slow you down. Oh, and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt. Especially if you want to keep coming around.
And why is that?
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, it would probably hurt him. A lot. So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay?
And it's just to avoid hurting Bolt, nothing to do with you.
What does that mean?
You feel guilty about falling behind with this stuff, don't you?
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay? If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me, too. I don't want that either.
You really care about him.
Our relationship is complicated. He was there for me during a really dark time. He took care of me. I owe it to him to do the same. Can you help me do that or not?
I really don't like lying, but I don't want to hurt anyone either. Okay, just between us.
Thank you.
Eddie's exhaustion doesn't lift as you finish your drinks, but through the silence you feel a companionship flourish, quiet though it may be. As you walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's face long after you're gone.